So guys, when you are doing a paint job, are you wasting your expensive paint or you don't even know that you are wasting your paint? So in this video guys, I will tell you 5 common mistakes that people do when they are doing a paint job, because of which they waste lots of expensive paint. It is going to be a very interesting video guys, so see that you like the video now only. And if you are coming on this channel for the first time, see that you subscribe and keep the bell icon pressed so that you will not miss any of my future videos. So come on, let's start the video. So guys, when you are doing a paint job, there are many ways that you can waste your expensive paint. I have done it in the past. That is the reason why I can tell you guys that you can waste expensive paint if you do any of these mistakes. They are very common mistakes guys, and if you are into autobody and painting, then you must have definitely faced at least one of them. So when we go through all these 5 common mistakes which I mentioned in this video, then see that you comment below and let me know guys. It's always fun to share your experience. Having said that, let's start with the first mistake that people do that waste their paint. And the first mistake is they skip the surface preparation. Yes guys, surface preparation is the most important step in autobody and painting if you want to acquire a smooth and a pro-like finish. Now many people when they are just starting out, they have this misconception guys. They think that the paint will fill up the scratches, the paint will fill up the unevenness, and when the paint fills up all these things, they will get a nice and flat surface. But it is a myth guys, because even your minor of the minor flaws will show up on your finished paint job once you are done spraying the paint guys, because the paint doesn't fill up any tiny scratches or any imperfections. That you will have to do before you spray the paint guys. So the surface preparation is of the utmost important guys. You will have to fill up the scratches, you will have to fill up the uneven surface, you will have to take the dent out, you will have to do the sanding and all that stuff before you spray the paint. Otherwise you are going to waste your expensive paint guys, because once you are done spraying the paint, you will come to know that the scratches are still visible, the uneven surface is still visible, and the paint job looks horrible, which you don't want. So if you are not preparing the surface before you spray the paint, you are going to waste the expensive paint guys. With that, let's move on to the second one. And the second mistake that people do that can waste their expensive paint is they don't mix their paint properly. Yes guys, as a beginner, many people do this. They get paint from automotive paint shop and the amount of paint that they get is always less than what they need. So now what they do is they add more reducer to the mixture and they make the quantity of the paint more. But now guys, it is a very thin mixture. And now when you go to spray this mixture, you have 100% chances that you will get runs in your paint job. And now you will have to spray many coats to acquire the color that you wanted on the surface. Because now the mixture is thin and it will not give you that color which you wanted. If you want that color, then you will have to do many coats now guys, maybe 5 or 6 coats. So it's like you have wasted that paint guys. So that is the reason why I am telling you guys, learn paint mixing. Paint mixing is a very important step in autobody and painting. If you don't put the right dilution into your spray gun cup, then there only you have messed it up already guys, because there are more chances that you will get paint runs in your paint job, there are chances that you will not get the right color in your paint job. So all these things can mess up your paint job guys. Now if you are somebody who wants to start your career in autobody and painting, and if you want to work at an autobody shop, then you better learn the process first guys, because when you do such type of mistakes in your paint process, people will not trust you anymore and they will not give you paint jobs anymore. If you are a hobbyist, then your expenses will rise up if you start wasting paint like this. And if you are an automotive enthusiast like me who likes to do their own repairs, own paint jobs at home by themselves, then waste no more time guys. I have already created a step-by-step course on autobody and painting and I have put a link of that in the description below. You can go there and get yourself enrolled today. And I will see you guys on the inside. Like I always tell you guys, learn the process first and then invest on expensive tools and paint products. And with that, let's move on to the third mistake that people do that wastes their paint is they overfill their spray gun cup. Now on top of your spray gun there is a spray gun cup. If you overfill it and if you fill it till the brim guys, sometimes you have to bend the spray gun to spray the paint. And when you do that, your paint can spill out because there is a hole in the cap of the spray gun. Paint can come out from there and it can even come out from the lead guys. And sometimes when this happens, the lid can open up and the entire paint can fall out. And like this, you can waste your expensive paint material, guys. So never overfill your spray gun cup. See on what type of surface you will be painting. If you have to tilt your spray gun like this and spray, then check that beforehand, guys. Because if you overfill your spray gun with paint, then be ready, guys, to waste your expensive paint material. Because even when you are spraying on the roof, you will have to tilt your spray gun like this, guys. And when your spray gun is like this, your spray gun cup tilts a little bit. And if it is overfilled, then just imagine what is going to happen, guys. The paint will even fall on your painted surface and it will spoil your finish as well, guys. So with that, let's move on to the fourth mistake that people do that waste their paint is they don't plan their painting process. Yes, guys, before starting the painting process, you should have a plan in place. You should first only know which side you will move with the spray gun, because for your spray gun there will be air line connected. And that pipe is not easy to move, guys, if you have experienced that. Now I have done this mistake. I did not plan my paint job, and while I was moving, guys, that pipe touched the painted surface and my finish was ruined, guys. So I wasted my paint there and I had to do the paint job again. So that plan you should already have in mind, guys. On which side you will move with the pipe, how you will move the pipe, how you will paint the part which you have kept in a particular place. This is called a plan, guys. And I have already made a separate video on the plan. If you guys have not watched that video, then I recommend you to watch that video as well. I will put a link of that video in the end screens. You can later go there and watch that video, guys. So having a plan is very, very important, guys. With that, let's move on to the fifth mistake that people do, because of which they waste their paint. And that is, guys, they don't organize their spray booth properly. Yes, guys, they fill up the spray booth with so many things that there is no longer any space to keep anything. I have done it, guys, in the past. That's why I can relate to it and I can tell you, guys. I did not have space to keep anything, and while I was doing a paint job, I kept my mixing cup full of paint on a thing and it was half out because there was no space to keep there. And I turned because I wanted something, and as I turned, I touched my shoulder to that cup and the entire cup fell on me, guys, and I was full of paint. And just imagine, guys, that happening in the middle of a paint job where you actually have to stop doing everything and clean yourself up first. So keep lots and ample of empty space in your spray booth, guys, because when you are doing a paint job, you will need it. Sometimes you get things in your hand that you will have to keep immediately somewhere, and when you are doing the paint job, guys, you are in a painting mode. So this type of things can easily distract and can easily put you off track. So keep lots of empty space in your spray booth. Keep your spray booth organized, which will help you in your paint job, guys. So guys, I'm hoping that this video was useful to you, and I'm hoping that you have learned a lot in this video. Which mistake you have done in your paint job, do let me know in the comment section below, guys, because it is always fun to share your experience. So if you found this video useful, then see that you like and share, and if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, then see that you subscribe to my channel and press that bell icon so that you will not miss any of my future videos. Till then, this is Raisam Fanai signing out until we meet again.